online, right? Online, guys. Right. Check the phones on. Claire, that's what you called. Okay, we went to the blizzard, no? What am I doing? All right, okay, ready to go. Hello, good evening. Hello, sorry, I thought this was going to be a different beginning because I thought there's going to be a blizzard, but obviously there's not going to be a blizzard. Have we lost the blizzard, yeah? Have we lost the blizzard? All right, guys, we're supposed to have a blizzard. Not to worry. Hello, good evening. How are you? Sorry about that. Technical problems already. Good evening. Welcome to the fullbhoona. Yes, what a week we've had. Sat Sri Akal, namaste, salam alaikum, hello, whatever else I can say. What a week we've had. We've had some extremely bad weather. The schools have been closed. There's been blizzards. I think they call it the beast of the east. Businesses have been closed. The world has come to an end. I prayed to the snow god that it would go away, and finally it has gone away. You shall not pass bad weather. We don't want you back. So, what a couple of weeks has been. Sorry, we haven't been on for a few weeks because of the bad weather. Everything came to a standstill in Glasgow, as it normally does. My normal sidekick, Mr. Ketan Nahar, we've sent him off to the African jungle to go and get some exotic foods from all over the world, and those videos we're going to play for you tonight. Anyway, I'm really happy. I'm roaring to be back, and we've got a news update here. The Russians have now put 50 pence on top of a pizza. I think it's a bit too expensive. Polonium 62264. I think we laugh at that one, no? Hey, 50 pence extra for that. Yep. I'm dying here on my feet, just joking. Professor Stephen Hawkins, unfortunately a fantastic man, one of my heroes, has passed away. The Janny Shuggy pulled out the plug from his machine, unfortunately. But Shuggy's not been fired. They understand the situation. That's another bad one, thanks. I think there's going to be no laughs as well. Anyway, the theme today is going to be lots and lots of food. I love food. We're all foodies. So if you're a foodie, make sure you send us any comments that you have on 07792012964. Make sure you come onto Facebook, you go onto YouTube, tell all your friends. This is all about food. Send us your comments. We're going to get comments coming through, and we're going to talk to everybody. We're going to see as many people as possible and talk about what sort of food do you like. We want to know things like what's the top restaurant that you like, the top eateries. We're going to have fantastic video on how to make a chicken bhoona with the absolutely delightful Ambreen Shoaib, who's going to be my co-host tonight. We've got extraordinary world cuisine from all over the world. You're going to like this because it moves. We've got cooking at home. So if you like cooking at home, you tell us why you enjoy cooking at home. And we're going to finish it off with a spice quiz. We like to have a quiz every week. So if you know your spices, make sure you're ready for it. So, what's happening in the fullbhoona? We have got a fantastic guest today. A big fan of hers. She is known as the Asian Nigella. She's an Awaz Radio FM presenter. She's an entrepreneur because she also owns Belle clinics, where they will do a 20% facial discount if you send in a like. And I'm going to introduce Miss Ambreen Shoaib. How are you? Good to see you. Get a clap. Oh, studio. Thank you. That's what we're doing. Right. Also with us today, we've got a great man, Mr. Robert Beedham. He is a writer, producer, documentary maker. You might have seen him on the recent documentary. He'll tell you a little bit about it on forensics. Mr. Robert Beedham. Well done, Robert. Good to see you, Robert. Right, Ambreen. Luckily, we've been trying to get you on the show. Tell us, you're going to be cooking. What are you going to be cooking today?
Chicken Bhoona, of course, for the Bhoona show.
Chicken Bhoona, great. And what is your normal signature dish when you're cooking?
Signature dish for me, it's just quite a complicated one. It's like a Turkish kind of version of chicken, so I marinate it with ginger, garlic, turmeric, green chilies, coriander, lemon juice.
Green chilies, that's really spicy.
But you don't have to cook them in if you don't like them, and then you put them in skewers with veggies, and I make it with coconut rice and a really fruity salad. It's got like mango.
How do you make coconut rice?
Coconut rice, coconut, tins of coconut.
Oh, you put coconut in it?
You infuse it with
Alright,
that.
sorry. Thought you might put something else in it.
What else?
Alright. So what about top tips? What's good? What's easy and simple to make for the kids?
For the kids, that was easy.
Because you don't look like you've got 65-year-old kids. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Just joking.
No. So
what do you make for the kids when they come back from school?
To be honest, my kids, they're so...
Oh, from the
they're
nursing
actually
home?
No, because one's got 14 allergies, the other one's celiac and vegetarian, and the other one's fussy.
Right.
So sometimes I'm making up to 3-4 different meals a day.
My God.
So I know,
Right.
there you go. So how can I choose?
Does that stress you out?
I can do, but most of the time you just want them to be happy and eat.
And what did you eat when you were a kid?
Proper desi food.
When I was
No
a lad,
choice whatsoever.
desi food.
And once a week we got fish and fingers and
Right.
chips. And that was
In a
it.
sandwich?
No, not quite, just with beans.
Right, oh, good.
So there you
Robert, what are you a good cook?
I'm a cook.
In fact, we met in the cook school.
We met in the cook school and I absolutely loved it. I was looking to learn a bit more about Indian cuisine. I discovered the cook school was in existence and absolutely fell in love with it. And then went back 3 times. And like tonight, you were the host then, entertained us all. And we got to cook our lovely dinner and take it home.
No,
Magic.
lovely. I mean, I loved running the cook school.
It was great.
I'd love to do. It was always a little bit of theatre to try to teach people how to chop an onion. Then you chop the end of your finger off and all that.
Yep.
But anyway, so we're going to be talking about where we where do we go to eat? So for example, where do we go for breakfast? Ambreen, where would you go for breakfast?
Single End. Have you heard of that?
No, what's
It's
Single?
basically Renfrew Street near the Glasgow School of Art.
Right.
Absolutely fabulous. Down in the basement, and it's got anything for meat eaters, for celiacs, for people with intolerances, hundreds of different
There's
kinds
a lot
of
of
food.
that now,
It's
GF,
amazing. And even like they've got things like
same thing.
sausage with fennel, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. You need to
Right.
go. It's fabulous for brunch.
Where'd you go for breakfast, Robert?
McDonald's. No, I'm
Honestly?
joking. I'm joking.
I hear
Is
the
that why I'm
coffee
here?
food.
I know.
Too many McDonald's?
I know. I don't eat breakfast. I
Right.
make breakfast myself at home because
Right.
I prefer to just have porridge with some honey.
Right.
Nice and simple.
Porridge with honey. And where would you go for a steak?
I see, for me, because I eat halal meat,
Yeah.
I would say, there are hardly many chefs or restaurants that can actually, desi ones anyway, that know how to make good steaks.
Yeah.
So I can't answer that one. But my dad had a steakhouse, probably one of the first ones about 30 years
You
ago.
tell me that.
And it was called this T-Bone Steakhouse.
The T-bone steak.
And he had Scottish chefs cook his
So did your
steaks.
dad have halal steaks
Yep.
at that time?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
So there you
Right.
go.
Fantastic. And where would you go for fast food?
Fast food, Chili's, West End.
Cherries, West End, right? Is that
So love
an
that.
Indian restaurant?
Yeah, it's an Indian restaurant, but
Right.
they do burgers and they do pizzas for those that like
The one on
kind
Woodlands Road?
of Woodlands
Right,
Road.
okay. And what about
So-
yourself, Rob? Fast food?
Fast food, a pizza.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Or if it's Indian, I used to live in the south side and I used
Yeah.
to go to a fabulous little takeaway called Cafe India,
All right.
which my wife was called Linda, so I called it Cafe Lindia.
Right.
And the food was amazing, monster portions, dead cheap, amazing food, and I think it's still there.
Right, excellent, excellent. Well, listen, I mean, I love a McDonald's, to be honest. I had a McDonald's today, so but I'll eat curry. I've always been a big fan of curry, and curry is the number one dish. Will always be the number one dish, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure everyone's going to agree. So come on, give us your comments onto the Facebook. We want to see the threads. We want to give shout outs to people. So do you like curry? Do you like crazy things? Now, do you actually want to see somebody making a curry? Now, Ambreen, tell us a bit about what you're cooking. So we've got a video of Ambreen cooking.
It's just simply chicken bhoona. So it's and I got diced chicken. You want me to go through how I made it, or
Well, just a little bit. I mean, just you know.
just the usual? Fry your
Yeah.
onions, put in the garlic and the ginger and the tomatoes and the spices,
Okay.
chuck in the chicken, and then you wait for it to cook.
You just chuck in the chicken.
Chuck in the chicken.
Chuck in the chicken. Should we watch that video? Can we get that on?
Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make chicken bhoona. This is what it looks like. And let's show you how it's made. Okay, so welcome to the full bhoona. Today we thought we'd do a bhoona dish, so I'm going to show you my version of chicken bhoona. So let me show you the ingredients for the dish. So I have some vegetable oil here. I have some, this is cumin or zira, It's all ground up. I've got some garam masala here, and I've also got some coriander ground as well. I've got some turmeric powder, and I've also got some red chili powder. And over here I've got some salt. And this here, this is a tip from my sister actually, it's dried methi, which is also known as fenugreek, dried leaves. So that's an option as well. I think it kind of enhances the flavour. And we've got some chilies, so fresh chilies chopped up fine. And we've also got lemon. I use lemon because just at the end, just to finish the dish off, I think it goes well with chicken. So you can't have a chicken bhoona dish without starting off with some onions. So over here I've got 3 medium onions chopped up finely. I've also got some tomatoes, and these are actually from a tin. They're plum tomatoes, plum peel tomatoes. I find they cook a bit quicker. You can use fresh tomatoes, they obviously have skin on as well, but I find the plum tomatoes are pretty good. I prefer them to chopped because I think the quality is better too. So I've got about 4 tomatoes in here chopped. And then for garnish, I've kept some fresh coriander leaves chopped up, and also my ginger and garlic paste. It's about 1.5. Okay.
There's going to be lots of that's going to look good.
I hope so.
I mean, how long I know that took a couple of minutes, but did you have to prep for that?
Absolutely. It took me ages to put all the stuff into the spices. I love all that.
Yeah.
Presentation's everything, isn't
what
it?
about food?
Yeah, it tastes great.
Right, that was fantastic. So we're going to see the next part of Ambreen's cooking of a chicken bhoona. And is it lamb the same? It's similar, isn't it? If you do lamb as well. Oh, right, okay. So listen, I met Robert a few years back, and he came along to a little cook school that my wife and I had set up, and we were doing it at Motherwell College. I realised that when we got talking that Robert's actually a documentary maker, and one of his old partners was somebody who'd made a film about the boy. I don't know if some of you might be older. The boy who had no face, and they pulled him in from the Amazon, and he had no face. I think a Scottish doctor came along, brought him here, and did his face up.
It was David, wasn't he?
Boy, David, that's it. And that's David's, Robert's partner, Alex. And Robert and Alex now do documentaries together. But I was fascinated to see you doing a brilliant documentary quite recently. Robert, do you want to talk a bit about that?
Yeah, I think the one that you're talking about, Sanjay, is the Forensic Squad, which was a great hit for the BBC, a 4-part series. Basically, the forensic services in Scotland claim to have the world's best forensic scientists. And I kind of believe them because the solve rate of murders in Scotland is in the high 90s, which is about 2/3 more than most other police forces in the world. So they are quite brilliant. And I just happened to, by chance, I picked up the paper one day, The Sun of all things, which I never read, and it said CSI Scotland. And I said, what's that about? So I thought, I'll look into it. I had a wee look and I thought, that could make a great documentary. And that's how it started. So it was all about murders. Pretty gruesome, some of them. We interviewed the victims' families, not far from where we are filming today, actually, Sanjay. There's a couple of pretty gruesome murders, one in Queen's Park. There's another young boy grabbed around the corner in Pollock Shields. Bad stories, but the perpetrators were caught, and the stories are very powerful. We then re-engineered that same series for STV, so it became another 3-parter after that. So in all, it's appeared on TV 7 times, and it also ran on Sky. They've got what's called the Crime and Investigation channel, and it's been running on continuous loop on there for 3 years. So
you can still catch it.
You can catch it on. You can catch it on.
You can watch Sky Crime and Investigation channel. Still there.
Okay, fantastic. Well done. I saw the forensic thing. I thought it was fantastic. Did a great job. So listen, Ambreen, you're on radio.
Yep, I'm on Awaz FM on a Tuesday morning.
On a Tuesday, and how's that? How'd you get on with that?
It's great.
I listened to it today actually.
I'm used to the mic and not the camera, you see. So this is tricky.
We're not going to say you have a face for radio. You've actually got a face for the camera as well.
Okay, thank
so do you quite enjoy that? Do you like this? Just quite different?
It's just different, yeah. No, it's nice to interact with people because normally, a lot of the times, other than my guest, I'm on my own.
Yeah.
So
you can actually film that. Do you ever thought about filming that?
Yes, a lot of people do the Facebook Live thing. I'm not quite ready for that.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Right. We're gonna go to. This is a food show, so we're gonna go to foods all over the world. This is going to be an interesting little video. I'm not going to tell you what it is until afterwards. But Claire, are we ready to go with this video? And the first video is going to be, they're going to get a little bit gruesome, so if you don't like this sort of stuff where you see sort of live animals and that sort of stuff, I would just, close your eyes, close your eyes. Okay, let's go for it. Run.
Hi, what do you have there?
Guinea pig.
Nice. What is it in Spanish? Cuy. 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 Muy cuy. Como se cuy. I think we'll call him her.
You want to hold it? You want to take a picture?
Does gender matter? Boy versus girl?
I'm going to tell you here. Start on the top. Start on the top. Somebody smile.
Smile, smile.
Smile what it tastes like.
Look at like if you
Jason, you excited about eating it?
Right, that was a live guinea pig. I don't know if you got that. That was a live guinea pig. I don't know if, would you eat a guinea pig, Robert?
No.
No?
Don't think.
But you
think
can
so.
eat a pig.
I can
but
eat
you
a
can't
pig,
eat a guinea pig.
Yeah, aye, but they're guinea
What's
pigs
the
are
difference?
cute and cuddly.
Because
and-
one's called a guinea. You can't
aye.
eat it.
But you have them as pets.
But you'll eat a chicken. A chicken's cute.
Don't have a
cuddly
chicken
as
for a
well.
pet either.
Right.
I eat pig and I eat
But
chicken.
who decides who gets a pet?
You're right. Horses.
Yeah.
In
I'd
France,
love
they
to
eat
eat a horse,
horses.
but I don't think Claire, who's our director, would let us eat a horse. Because she's got horses.
Ah.
You can never get her in the morning because she's always like cleaning up the horse paddock, what do you call it? Some
That
damn
must be
excuse.
a really
Can't
big,
do what? I'm cleaning up the horse,
a
John.
really big black carrier bag.
Do you eat, would you eat guinea pig? If it was halal, of course.
I don't think so. No, it's just like a rodent family. No,
Right.
not for me.
So, I don't know if I'd eat a guinea pig. This next one's going to be quite interesting. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. And I'm terrified of the smallest spider. So I don't know if I'm going to eat a spider. But this is very
Happened
interesting.
to you, Sanjay, when you were little?
I don't know. Well, nobody touched me, if that's what you're saying. But did
That's
it
not what I heard.
Spiders.
He's beaten her. He's beaten her. Can he take him to court? No, nothing like that. I never. My mom told me I got attacked by red ants.
Oh.
When I was 2 years old, I was born in Kenya, in Africa. Majamba, majamba, uga baba. I was born in Africa. Sorry, that's not meant to be like.
You should be used to creepy crawlies then.
Well, I was only 2 when we got here.
Oh, okay.
But in Africa, I apparently sat on a red anthill,
Right.
which was quite scary.
I'm sure it's sore too.
So that could have. But I've jumped out of I've actually jumped out of a bath naked because I saw a spider in the bath that fell off the
Goodness.
thing. With my aunties hanging about.
Thanks for sharing that image.
Yeah, it was a bit scary for my aunt. But anyway, this is a cracker. This is from Thailand. Let's cut to tape here. Thailand.
You're an idiot. Tastes like pork, I can imagine it.
You put chicken salt on it.
I'd say you need the chicken salt to get it down.
I agree.
It's horrible. It's horrible. That was a tarantula. It's got legs everywhere. It's disgusting. Big hairy tarantula. But that's somebody's child you ate, young man. There's a daddy tarantula running back going, where's Fred today? I haven't seen Fred. Anyway, we were talking about favourite curry houses. What's your favourite curry house?
You mentioned Cafe India, but I like Mother India, which is obviously sister place. Absolutely
Oh,
love
it's
it. There's
very
a
good, very
lamb
good.
dish that's absolutely stunning with the okra, and it's like slow cooked. It's beautiful.
Is it by any chance called lamb and okra?
I think it's called lamb masalam.
Masalam?
Yeah, it's probably
You
like
sure it's got
Punjabi
okra in it?
masalas in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you
okay.
go. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I unfortunately like my own restaurant, the Ashoka Ashton Lane. If I'm
Forgot to
allowed to
mention
plug that, Ashoka Ashton Lane. It's my show, I can say what I want. They do a lovely lamb dinner with green chilies and 2 chapatis 11 o'clock at night, which is the time I normally go. Now, what about pizza? Do you like that?
To me, the ultimate pizza is honestly Pizza Express. Because it's got the thin American style pizza and they've got one that's only 600 calories, which is good for a girl.
Really? Okay.
So,
600 calorie pizza, what we sell? Pizza? Pizza Hut, Domino's,
Any of them, yeah. Pizza, Domino's,
Mr. Shan's,
Pizza Hut,
curry
Pizza
pizza.
Land, yeah, all of them, yeah. Always
I
good.
go to this little place for pizza.
it's Cafe Parma.
No, it's not Cafe Parma, no. It's another place. It's a little carry-out. It's a kebab place. Because I can always order a kebab on the quiet and eat it on the way home.
And what's it called? You've
It's
forgotten,
called
haven't you?
chapati. It's called chapati.
Chapati.
But
One, two,
they
three,
make
four.
a keema. The chapati's over.
1, 2, 3,
They
4,
make,
5, 6, 7, 8.
They make this keema pizza.
Right.
So what the guy does is he tadkas the keema with ginger and garlic, with and then he sticks it on and puts the cheese on with the, and he sticks it in
Delicious.
and he doesn't really think about it. I quite like that pizza. I think it's better than but I like Pizza Hut. I'm a big fan
Do you
of
like?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, they're
yes.
too thick for me. I don't like it.
I can't do Domino's.
No.
There's like little
It's rich.
yellow
I think
things in
it's
the
the sauce
Domino's,
isn't
isn't
so
it?
nice
The
in
sauce is
Domino's,
very rich, I
actually,
think, in
isn't it?
Domino's.
Yeah. And you know what? Pizza Express does halal chicken, and it also does gluten free. So there you go. Ticks all my
Gluten-free as well.
boxes.
They do.
Wow.
So-
Okay, great. What about Subway?
Subway.
Do you like
The only
Subway?
place
prefer the bus.
salads and subs. No, not
I prefer
exciting
the
for me.
bus, I say.
Have you ever seen the guy like putting one bit of green pepper on? Here's one bit of green pepper, another bit of green pepper, a bit of cost control here.
And piles
There's
of
one.
onions.
There's lots of salad there for you. You look like you
They're
need it,
cheap.
Mr. Majhu. All right, great. Okay, we're going to move on to Vietnam. Now this is an interesting video because this one moves, I think. Or at least I hope. So we're going to go into Vietnam coconut worms.
Nice.
Ooh, not heard of it.
Ouch. Who would eat that?
No, and it's put me off my coconut rice now as well.
Right. Do you know, I was watching this very interesting documentary. You're the doc man here, right? I was watching these very interesting documentaries where, very, very interesting. We can survive off insects. We can go on the floor, pick up one of those worms.
Do you not
Is
need
that
to
a
eat
wish?
a mountain full though?
Yeah, but I mean, we don't need food. So you'd have to kill you're killing animals. And what I mean is that if there's a shortage of food somewhere, then all you need is
Ants.
you just get lots of bees and ants and worms, and you just eat that.
Gross.
You can survive
I
on that.
guess
So
so.
why is there
Yeah.
a food shortage in the world if you can eat? Because it's all protein, isn't it?
It's protein. But I think that explains why Bear Grylls is so thin.
Does he not climb mountains and all that stuff? And I
Yeah,
love
but-
clips with one finger
he's
like
looking
Tom
for-
Cruise.
he's looking for
Mission
insects.
Impossible.
Do you remember that movie Alive, where they all turned
Yes.
into cannibals because of the
and they ate.
uh-huh,
They ate
Yeah.
their
the plane
friends.
crash? There you go.
Would you do that? To
I
survive?
couldn't say, but maybe perhaps I
I
don't
like
know.
the soundtrack on that. People who need people. Lovely.
Yeah. But that was a fascinating.
Oh, it's a brilliant movie, isn't it?
Wasn't Yeah, we are going to be doing another show on the best films,
That's
as
gotta
well
be
as,
top.
and the next one's going to be arranged marriage. Did you have an arranged marriage or love marriage?
No.
Was it love?
It was the Mitchell
Did you
Library one.
Did you do the Mitchell Library?
Mitchell Library.
Robert, was yours?
Never
Are you
went
still
back
married?
there.
Or?
I'm still married, but separated, and I've been married twice, and on both occasions it was.
Oh, what a long story! That's going to be enough. Keep oh,
Thank you. Both occasions for love.
for love.
Yep.
But you know, I was talking to. I mean, mine was a love marriage. I met my wife when I was 16 years old. We're still
You were the
Together.
talk of Glasgow, you two, did you know that?
Really?
That cute little girl, what's she doing with him?
with the young. She's all right. It's my wife. I might have to shop her in for another internet bride.
Oh. Another, did you say?
Well, at least the
another.
ones you'll know about. So yours was a love marriage, which has lasted for a long time. Yours was a
Couple of
well,
marriages.
you've got a long story this time, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a long
Which we're
story.
going to try and cut
I was
short.
still married 22 years.
Right.
You know?
Okay. But the thing about arranged marriage, this is about another show, but we want to know why there's a bit of my mum had an arranged marriage, and that marriage lasted a long. Although my dad did give her a hard time, but that's a psychological. That's when we go deep into my mental childhood. That's why I'm the way I am. But anyway, we're going to do shout outs. Okay, let's not get too heavy. We're going to do shout outs. Mr. Shahid Ishaq in the house. Thank you very much. You having a good time, my man? We've got, a good friend of mine, Laura Steen, watching the show tonight. Laura, thank you very much. We have Shiveta Aurora, my lovely friend Shiveta Aurora. We've got Shabana, aye, alright. Are you going to be rubbish tonight, Shabana, aye? We've got Jiggy, my wife, my gorgeous wife. We're going to go for bites. You're going to get Japanese food tonight. Japanese food. We've got my good pal Malcolm Binney, who owns that restaurant. Now, I'll tell you, Malcolm, I'm going to name drop you. Malcolm Binney, he's got a fantastic... Does anyone know Falkirk? Do you go up to Falkirk?
My dad had both his restaurants in Falkirk.
Right. Well, Malcolm's got a place in Falkirk called Canada Wood, which presently is my favourite restaurant. It's fantastic. God bless you, Malcolm Binney, for being a damn good restaurant. Good looking staff as well. Not that I was looking, not I had my glasses off that day.
Very bad.
But they were very, very sweet. And that's our shout-outs. Any other shout-outs? No. Okay, we're going to go now to Japan, all the way to Japan, where we're going to have insects. You know, we're going to have some wiggly insects. So let's see what this is all about. Hit the tape, man. Hit the tape.
ずっと眺めてるんで。
そうでしょうね。ほら、甘がつらめの人だね。いただきます。いや、美味しそうに作っていただきます。あ、いえ、ありがとうございます。いただきます。いただきます。
美味しい。
Sorry. That was disgusting. Oh, insects. I mean, I think if you put a bit of chocolate in something.
Gross. Do you think they serve that at kids' parties there?
They might. God, I feel as I've got something in my mouth.
You do? A bit of fluff?
Fly.
Bit of fluff.
Could you eat that with a bit of chocolate and a bit of mint? And...
No chance.
Come on.
No. If I was in the jungle with the celebrities, yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Get paid for
Otherwise,
it.
yeah.
My favourite show, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I love that show.
I love
Ant and Dec. I love Ant and Dec. God bless Ant and Dec.
Yeah, they're good.
Two the best, two the best.
I hear they're rebranding that show. It's I'm out of here, get me a celebrity.
Good one.
Oh. Right, we've got another more shout-outs here. Alison McPhee, thank you, Alison, for watching the We've got Jane McPherson watching the feed. She's mentally paid 2 bucks in a chemist and all that, Sanjay and all that. Janie, you need to stop doing selfies, man, they're scaring me. And we've got somebody called Lou Lady Alkinson. Whoever that is. God bless you, sister, I'm really watching the show. Alright, so we're now going to, we've done insects. We can, I think, eat in, what, I mean, come on. Talk to me.
Bugs.
Bugs.
I'm going to talk more bugs.
Bugs. I thought you were turbans.
Bugs.
Bugs,
no,
yeah.
bugs.
You can eat a bug. I mean, I can eat a bug
Okay.
as well.
No,
No?
gross, no.
Right.
I think a fly went into me just once.
Right.
I might have eaten that by accident, but no.
A fly went into
In Pakistan, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know how. Maybe I just
It was
opened
a
my mouth too much.
Pakistani fly that went into you.
So you can imagine how weird it's been. Gross.
Right. Is that the only thing?
That's about as close as I get
Right,
to bugs.
okay. You ever not eaten a dodgy fly or anything like that, no? Got stuck up your nose?
Oh, there was that time in the bars.
Right, was I actually had a cousin who had a tiddlywink stuck up his nose. This got nothing to do with food. Randy, you might be watching, police officer. But he had a tiddlywink stuck up his nose for 20 years. And a doctor after 20 years found this tiddlywink up his nose. But the funny thing was his nose was growing that way. We were getting concerned.
Oh my
but
goodness.
I don't know whether the tiddlywink pushed it into the northeast direction. But that's a true story.
It's funny how you said I had a cousin. So is that
No,
why
he's still my
he's no
cousin.
longer your cousin?
He's still my cousin.
Okay.
And the tiddlywink was... Well, I think he's still got his tiddlywink. I kept a tooth from when a tooth was taken out a while back. And I kept it for no other reason. I smell it.
Is that because the tooth fairy doesn't come to you, so you just
No,
let
I
it
don't
hold
get
on to
tooth fairy.
it?
No, I don't get tooth fairy at all, no. But I don't know, I smell it. To just see if there's some flesh on it and it still has an odour and it's like 15 years ago this tooth was taken out.
Okay.
Do you think I'm crazy?
It's
Yeah.
just a bit gross.
All right, we've done our call-outs. There might be some more call-outs. Claire, we've got now... We're going to go to... oh, my God. Are we really good? This one is from Istanbul. This is a sheep's brain. We're going to do some bit of brain here. Because there's a theory that if you eat brain, that you get clever. You know, is it the DNA of the brain goes into your brain and makes you more clever? I'm just trying to make this show a bit more interesting. What do you think?
Is that not CJD?
What is that CGD?
God, how do you say that now?
you-
Croix, Jacobs,
Because you've got a healthcare background, so what is a CGD?
CJD.
What is that?
It's not when originally it was something to do with monkeys eating each other's brain and then get passed on.
Yeah, but it's still called cracking or jack-off disease, something like that.
Something like
Yeah, like an
Quite-
amazing
yeah.
name like cracking or jack-off disease. You really don't want to get that. I'd rather have typhoid. Don't give me cracking or jack-off disease, because you end up falling down like a cow that had it.
Yep.
So do you know anything about the cracking or jack-off disease?
Yes, a lot. There's 3 footballers who play for Holland. good players. Yeah, good.
And what was were you into that Rangers Celtic score? Yes or no? Yay or nay?
I have nothing to say.
You have nothing to say. Unlucky.
We
the
should have
players-
won.
Yay, Celtic,
We should have won.
Okay, let's go for sheep's brain. Let's have a look at this.
Can you see that it's brain?
Yeah.
Why would you eat brain? Why would you eat brain? Right, I mean, what do you think of that? What, brain?
I've actually had brain.
Have you had brain?
Yep. But I thought it was scrambled eggs.
Right.
And then it's just more creamier than scrambled eggs.
Right.
And then afterwards I found out my gran had cooked up some
Your
brain.
gran cooked you brain.
Yep. So it sounds disgusting, but it did taste good.
Right.
But I would never do it again.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, brain? You had a bit of brain, Robert?
No, I've had brain flakes. Oh no, bran flakes. It reminds me of that scene in that film where Silence of the Lambs, is it? Or the second one?
That was a brilliant scene out of the
Yeah, where
movie.
he eats the brain. Wow.
Did anyone see that scene where the guy takes off his head? He takes off his skull. Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yes.
It wasn't Silence of the Lambs. It was part 2 or something.
Part
wasn't it?
2,
Red Dragon or something.
Aye.
He takes off the top of the police officer's head and his brain is exposed, and he chops a bit up and he fries it with some onion and some wine.
I mean, that's
Amazing
gross.
scene.
Gross. Hey,
It's a good scene, though, isn't it? The
It's
guy's
good on you.
talking away. I think he drugged the guy up, and the guy's talking away, and his brain's exposed, and he's going, "Hey, I can smell chicken."
I hate when that happens.
Those moments in a film. But so you've eaten brain as well.
Yep.
So that,
Accidentally.
well, that could be the problem.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
I'm just
That I'm very
joking.
brainy?
I'm just joking. Yeah, sure, you're very smart. You're very intelligent. Okay, we've got some more shout-outs here. Guess we've got a shout-out for who we've got there?
Oh, Sonia Axie.
Sonia Axie, we
Hi,
love
Sonia.
you. We love you. We love Sonia. Sonia Axie, head pet.
Hooray.
Yay, lovely girl.
And that's is that you lapsing into your real voice there?
Yes, I was actually listening to Sonia on the way here in the car when you're talking to this young lady about a fire that she had saved hundreds of people out of a building. That was quite fun. I was quite enjoying you saying, "So tell us, Nusrat, what happened?" "Mashallah, Sonia, I ran out my door and I knew something was wrong, and I just jumped out and I knocked on all the doors and I got them out." And then you had to ask her that question with the fireman hunky. "Oh, Sonia, don't ask me questions like that. Sandra maybe talk about it in the show." We've got the crazy Abby Islam. Good on you, Abby Islam. We've got Heather Churchill with a big shout out to Heather. And my good friend Joanne Corlitton's got 2 horses. Now, Joanne knows that I feel sorry for those horses because Joanne's not a small girl. And I've seen those horses struggle when she's been riding them. It wasn't as bad as when I struggled. But are there good places for kids? Do you know, where would you go?
To be honest, Sapporo Teppanyaki, Japanese, Ingram Street, absolutely
no.
fabulous. Oh, you need to go there. You
They
make
throw food at your
I
face.
know, but they make massive flames as well.
Yeah,
And if it's your birthday, even if you want to lie, they bring in wee drums and stuff. It's not the usual just scream. It's fabulous.
It's an event.
They cook
Not
in front of
just-
you.
not
It's
just- Come on.
total entertainment.
I can't
My
do
kid,
that.
my youngest one, has been going every year since he was 5. He's now coming up for 13. That's how much he likes it. So that's the kids.
Give him back his PlayStation. For God's sake. Don't go. They're throwing potatoes in you know, and you're trying to go
It's
like
just 'cause you
this.
didn't catch
and
it.
It's the person behind you, and you know, I don't know.
No, it's
that's-
fabulous. I
That's
love it.
Sariopa. What's it called?
It's a tad, it's Sapporo Teppanyaki. It's a tad
Sapporo
expensive.
Teppanyaki. Say that 3 times really fast.
Oh, can try. Sapporo Teppanyaki, Sapporo Teppanyaki. Blah. Lost.
I like Toby's.
What's Toby's?
Toby's is they do. Does anyone know what Toby's is? Anyone? Do you know what Toby's is? Toby's is a carvery.
Oh, okay.
And they've got little single standalone units, and all you have is this massive carvery. So when you're like me, when you're on a diet every 5 minutes and try to go low carb, I always go there and say, yeah, chef, give me a bit of that and a bit of that and a bit of chicken and a bit of turkey, and then I just pile it on with potatoes at the end with lots of gravy.
Sounds like a place you get.
And you walk like that. You actually walk like this to your table, thinking, I'm really going to enjoy this. I've never heard of Toby's.
No, I won't be going anywhere because it's hardly going to be halal, is it?
No, well, you have to ask them. You'll have to ask
Nah.
them. But Toby's is very, very good, yeah. We've got more shout-outs here. We've got more. Oh, sorry, I thought we'd done these shout-outs. We're going to go to another. I think we're going to go to Norway now, and we're going to look at sheep's heads, and we hopefully get some more call-outs. Tell us who you are. We're going to announce you. We want more call-outs. All right. So let's go and have a sheep's head in Norway. What? Do you know the bit where they put in the sheep's head with the potatoes? I could probably eat that.
The mashed potatoes, you mean?
Yeah, the mashed potatoes. Sheep's head with the mashed potatoes. It only happens in Norway. Yeah, let's have some sheep's head and can I have some turnip and some mashed potato with that? That'd be great. 50 pence extra. Okay, should we go to Ambreen finishing this chicken bhoona? Have you brought some in with you today?
Sadly, no.
No, okay.
Ate it all.
Not to worry. Ambreen's going to be doing chicken bhoona, part 2.
And garlic paste. There's about 1.5 tablespoons of each in this as well. Again, this is out of a jar, just for simplicity and quickness. So let's get. Okay, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use ready-made already ginger paste and garlic paste here. You can use fresh, but I'm cheating today. Let's start off with oil. I've got vegetable oil here. And you'll hear the.
Why are you using the wok?
Well, I find because it's a non-stick wok, again, it doesn't stick, it's easy to kind of move all your ingredients around. Because it's quite shallow and wide, you can see everything very easily as well, and I find it cooks a lot faster too. So that's the reason why I use a wok. I even use it for my rice too. I think it comes out a treat.
How brown do you make the onions?
A little bit more than that is ready. Because if you don't get it brown enough, then you don't get the colour. Okay, it's time to put in some of the ingredients now. Let's start off with the ginger and the garlic puree. Time for the chopped tomatoes. Watch them slowly. So we've got ground cumin, garam masala. This is ground coriander. Turmeric. Some red chili powder. Some salt. And garlic.
Oh, that's looking really good, Ambreen's.
Yeah, we can do
I love that. That chapati and that. It's coming, it's going to be finished. Come on, that was good.
Thank you. It was actually chaval rice that's coming with it, but it
Right,
isn't
okay.
chaval.
Not the coconut chavel.
No, not anymore,
Right.
sadly.
All right, good. Curry, Robert.
Curry. I have a theory. Now, I'm old enough to remember when French food was all the rage. Remember everything, everybody said, oh, French food's the finest in the world. Nowadays, I think curry is the new French food. I think there's nothing ever comes anywhere close to the range, the palette of lovely taste, flavours, spices and dishes that you get from curries. There's just nothing like it. What do you guys think about that? I mean, is it rubbish? I mean,
No, I think you're right. Actually, I also know quite a few Scottish people who won't try a curry because they think it's too spicy and they don't realise that actually spices give flavour. It's just the chilies that you want to take out.
Yeah.
They should give it a try.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing, that they won't give it a try thinking it's just full of chilies. And it isn't. You can omit it and still have a fab.
Yeah.
I've always said curry's the best food in the world.
It is the best food in the world, and you know how much
Who eats
Glasgow
French food?
Yeah.
Who eats French food?
Snails and what?
Octopus ink.
Frogs, like.
Lovely.
I was in France. Do you like it?
No.
Octopus ink.
No.
It's all black stuff. It's black all over your mouth, and the French shit. I went south of France. We were there as guests of I won't say who, but a famous chairman of a football club, and he took us to a French restaurant, and we had octopus ink. And I was like, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to say it. You know, and the French chefs looking at me in a rather camp manner from the
Yeah.
kitchen.
But if there's a French
It's
restaurant,
super expensive
horrible.
as well.
yeah,
isn't
if
it?
there's a French restaurant there and an Indian,
Go to the
where would
You know,
if
as soon as I
you're
got a
from
French
Glasgow,
restaurant,
where would
you
you
know
go?
what I say? J'ai joué au tennis dans le jardin avec Jean-Paul et Claudette. It's the only thing I learned for all grade French.
So what's that?
I want to play tennis in the garden with Jean-Paul and Claudette.
Okay.
Mine is just
The picture came up with the guy eating a pie, and I said, "J'ai joué au tennis dans le jardin." Jean. That's why I got a C for my French. It was funnier at the time. So yeah, so
So I just think that you know how Glaswegians absolutely love curry. My sister went so often to the Ashoka in Ashton Lane that they would invite her to the weddings in India.
really,
Yes, she went every single week for 30 years, I think it was. And indeed did go to one of your manager's weddings. Amazing.
she probably turned up and they went, "Oh no, we were
No,
just
no,
kidding."
no, just, no, no. They got on
Your sister
brilliantly.
took that
They
literally.
got on brilliantly. You're taking my dead sister's
I'm
name in
just-
vain.
sorry,
now.
sorry, stop,
Yes,
sorry.
yes, she died. Yes.
All right, sorry.
But
You had to kill that part of the story, didn't
thank
you?
you. Yeah. Well, you started it. But the food is always great in there, and it's what
Right.
a magical little place, right in Ashton Lane.
But do you not think South Asians are the best hosts as well?
Yeah.
Who?
We're best hosts as well.
Yeah, very. You're always
Anytime
made
somebody
really
comes to our house, we always make them welcome, always feed them.
Yeah. Whereas Gujaratis don't. Like, "Oh no, don't come to our house."
I didn't know that.
Well, you
I just class them all the same.
Punjabis are, or Indians are.
Desis.
Oh, desis are, yeah.
You can
very
collectively call them
You get lots
desis.
of food, you get samosas.
What's
you get,
Daisies?
Desis is another word for South
Asian
Asian.
people.
Oh, I've seen that. Is that DESI?
Yeah.
I've seen that on. I'm trying to work out on menus what that was.
Can I be honest and be cheeky? I know there might be a lot of people watching, but a lot of the times the kids from my children's school would come over and I would feed them, but they would go to theirs and get nothing. Not even a drink.
Really?
Is that right?
Right.
And I used to always say, "Did you get anything to eat?" No. It's like past your dinner time. So there you go.
You don't live in Edinburgh, do you?
No.
What,
Glasgow.
the parents of
Wouldn't feed them.
wouldn't feed their kids?
No.
Is that true?
Honestly.
Oh, crikey. All right, okay, we're going to go to a spice quiz. Mastermind. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll get claps instead. All right, okay, so here we are, Mastermind. Mastermind, quick couple of call-outs first. Tracy Wilson, we love you. We love you, Tracy Wilson. David Curl, I know you did a bit of music and theatre. David watched this as well. Well done, David Curl. Jane T. What funny way name you got there. T. Emma McGeechy, definitely Scottish background there. Rico, Tessa, Santa Maria, I want the pizza, the mama. Enrico's actually Mexican.
Yep.
And I'm doing an Italian accent. All right, so here's my spice.
Is this for me?
This is
For both?
Yes.
Can I
I'll
get
ask
help
you,
with
and then you
Robert?
can help. Yeah.
All right.
The token white guy in the show can help.
He loves curries.
We don't normally let white people on the show do, but you.
Thank you very much. I'm deeply honoured. It's the curry at the
I'm
end
just
of it.
joking, folks.
Honoured.
I don't want to move in with Harvey Weinstein. Okay.
Aye.
Or Salman Rushdie. Okay, I'll move my chair. Right, what family of vegetables does the spice turmeric come from?
I know that because it's the rhizome ginger family.
The ginger family! Oh! Now, did you know, my mum would always tell me this, right? Turmeric is always good for many healthcare. We've got Lubna over here who's a healthcare professional. Things like the bladder, am I right, Lubna? It's an antiseptic. Apparently in India they put it on open wounds.
That's right. And they drink it in milk as well.
They drink it in milk. They drink it in milk. It's good for your intestines. In fact, when I was watching The Walking Dead and they were ripping out the intestines, there's a bit of turmeric in there, and one of the zombies was still alive. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's got curcumin in it. Am I right? It's got an antioxidant in it. What's an antioxidant?
Something that was it? It's supposed to fight free radicals, I think.
Right.
It helps
How the hell did you
combat
know
these.
that? Free radicals.
In every cosmetic.
Well, that's why you should always drink red
I
wine.
reckon you'd be that good at Trivial Pursuit. It reduces aging. Conversation killer, that one. It reduces heart disease, cancer, and it also reduces Alzheimer's. I will be sticking a big teaspoon into my mum's mouth later on. Alright, okay. That's a joke, Mum. I was just kidding. I'll start crying when I get back home. Too many bees to get there! Right, what is kalonji?
That's onion seeds.
Oh, come on, can you read this?
No!
That's a tough one. What do you stick with onion seeds?
Oh, and
What
you
do you
can
stick
put it
on
on,
onion seeds?
is it not on naans and vegetables and things like that?
You could put kalonji seeds
Little
on
black
that.
seeds, yeah.
And guess what else that's similar to kalonji?
Mustard seeds.
Nigella seeds.
Yeah.
And you're like the Asian Nigella Lawson.
Nusrat Lawson.
Nusrat Lawson. Or some sitar music playing before you cook. And you go, watch me make this kebab. Right, we'll stop there. This is a family show. Sometimes confused with Nigella seeds, it's very good for acne, diabetes. There's something else is good at. I forgot. Oh, sorry, memory improvement. It's good for headaches and it's good for weight loss. So I'm buying a big bag from KRK of kalonji seeds because I need to lose weight. Okay, which one of the following is not in Heinz tomato ketchup?
No.
Cloves, tamarind, or cinnamon?
Tomatoes.
Tamarind. That's Indian. Why would Indian be in tomato ketchup?
Tamarind is the right answer! Did you get 4 A's in your
Orange, no.
You just look like
But
somebody
that's
that
Emily.
slots.
Emily will not be in ketchup.
I reckon. Did you read my answers?
Why would I
Because
read
Sonia cheated last week, started
Did
reading my
she?
bloody answers on the Shah Rukh Khan thing.
Oh yeah.
And when I found it, she went, Sonia, don't do that laugh.
I wanted the answer.
I'm
but
going
you
to-
gave it to me.
HP sauce contains molasses. True or false?
Ooh, I don't know. Robert.
True.
True.
True! HP sauce. I love HP sauce. So the funny thing is, I don't like dates. But there's dates in HP sauce.
Is there? I didn't know that either.
So-
I don't eat HP sauce. I don't like it. Brown
You
sauce.
got HP
I
sauce
don't like
like
it. What do you eat that with?
a rolled sausage.
See, I don't eat sausage.
Well, a rolling.
It's a roll of nothing.
What can you heat up as a piece of meat?
Sanjay, what's that dish you make with tomato sauce, which is really, really nice?
Chasney.
Chasney. That's
Oh,
lovely.
chasney.
Aye, it's good.
It's a lovely sauce. That's the number one dish in Glasgow.
Aye, lovely.
Okay, this is a good one. Now you got to keep an eye out for this one, right?
What?
In 1835, two druggists in 1835, John Lee and William Perrins manufactured a sauce
Ian
containing.
Perrins. Worcester sauce.
Ah,
Perrins. You give it away, numpty.
That was brown sauce, was it not?
not just a pretty close, she's a clever girl. Yes, it's got tamarind in it, chilies, anchovies, malt vinegar.
Anchovies.
Anchovies,
Okay.
yes.
Didn't know.
Worcester sauce got anchovies in it. Malt vinegar, molasses, onion, garlic, sugar, spices, and all things nice!
So that's not suitable for vegetarians. I didn't know that.
And also, yes. What are vegetarians? Why? Because it's anchovies.
Anchovies.
Oh, come on. Vegetarians, calm
Vegetarians are
down.
very strict.
It's an anchovy, but that big for God's sake.
It's still a
I mean,
smelly
You
fish.
stepped on insects walking here.
It's a smelly, salty fish. It's not nice.
Well, vegetarians get a bit smelly sometimes. Have you ever walked past a vegetarian? You don't want to walk past a vegan.
Try not to.
How much of South Asians are you talking about? That's terrible.
Oh, that's racist. That's racist. She said South Asians smell.
You just said, what did you say just now? Go on, tell me.
I can't remember.
It's not, it's veggies.
All right. Name a fruit in HP sauce.
You just told
Yeah,
us.
dates.
Julian Clary.
Dates.
He answered his own question.
What? This is the toughest question, right? What is soya sauce made from?
I don't know. Is it soybeans?
Yeah, soybeans. Anyway. Okay, we're going to finish off with Ambreen's final chicken bhoona, after which she'll be doing Indian Kathak dancing.
Yeah.
A couple of one-fingered press-ups. And then
Tally ho.
and then a backflip. I'm just joking, she's going to finish off the chicken bhoona. Roll the tape, boys. I just like saying that. Are we rolling a tape? Are we rolling a tape? Because there's no tape roll.
We've also got some dried maybe or fenugreek. And that's us. Mix that all up. And here's the chicken. So I chopped I've got the butcher to chop the chicken into very small cubes, as you can see.
Why do you use cubes of chicken?
Small cubes of chicken I think look better on a plate. I find you eat less of it as well, but more importantly it cooks faster as well. So that's the reason why I use small cubes as opposed to bigger chunks or on the bone chicken as well. So as you can see it'll cook quite quick compared to big chunks. Should take about 20 minutes or so. Here we go. Let's show you how it's made.
Chicken bhoona by Ambreen.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was great. I just want to dive in there with my kalonji naan bread. Ooh, chicken bhoona by Ambreen. I'll tell you what I'll do. When we refurbish Ashton Lane, I'm going to put that as a dish of the day and give you a percentage of every sale. Are you into that?
Absolutely.
I'm going to put your picture next to it as well.
He's on camera saying that.
I know.
All right, I want to say hello to my beautiful kids, Christian Aaron. They're watching today. I love you, Christian Aaron. I just bought my son a snake, and he's got to behave because he's got. That's another story for another show. He's got milk snake. Nitin Gupta, hello, one of my old friends, Nitin Gupta. How you doing, Nitin? You alright, guys? Nitin is a funny guy. He got a Scottish accent with an Indian accent. It's all over the place, you know. But as long as I get my way, anyway. Noreen Khan.
Oh, that's my sister.
Noreen Khan. Hello, sister. We love you.
She's got a chippy actually.
You got Chippy.
Chippy, a halal fish and chip shop.
Okay.
Busby Road.
On Busby Road.
And it's called Popeyes.
Noreen Khan.
Plug.
We love you, Noreen
Oh, by the way,
Khan.
they do an amazing mince pizza there as well, by the way. You should try it out.
I'm gonna
It's
come.
amazing.
Noreen, I beg a discount. I'm coming to your pizza place
Popeyes.
for whatever it is. For
Popeyes. Popeyes.
Pork pies.
Popeyes.
It's called
As in
Popeyes.
spinach and olive oil.
Wow, Popeyes. Fiona Smith. Do you know Fiona? Does anybody know who Fiona Smith is? No. Sharon Rakra, my lovely sister-in-law, the wife of Rakesh Rakra. Shahidi Shark, you seem to be on this all the time. We've got somebody called Simab Ramana.
It's another half. It's another sister.
Simab, how many sisters have you got?
3.
Sisters
Three
are
wow.
doing it. Right, we've got this guy, right? I'm going to try and say this probably. Kanta Singh. But don't call him cunt, because I'm just saying. You must have had a bad time at school. Kanta Singh. Is that his real name? Are you getting that down properly?
It's his real name, definitely
Alright.
sing.
Okay, we're going to go to the videos. Now, I like this video. We're going to make it a sort of happy ending here, right? So this is Americans trying to eat Indian snacks. And after this, I want you to tell us what your favourite snacks are. Put it into the comments column. And send us videos, not naked videos, but send us videos of yourself to 07792011264. Like the Full Boona page. We're now going to watch Americans eating Indian. You know what the Americans are like with Indian food? Like, they think it's Mexican, or is it not Chinese? What the hell's this Indian stuff? The Kardashians.
Thumbs up soda.
This is a very suspicious bottle.
Looks like it's seen some shit.
Looks like Coca-Cola.
Thumbs up. Ooh.
It tastes like Indian Pepsi.
Smells like carpet cleaner. But I want to take another sip.
It just tastes like Coke.
I actually kind of like it more.
Thumb without the B.
Thums.
I mean, I guess in their defense, that's how thumbs like should be spelled. Aloo masala.
What? Why? Whoa! I just experienced 18 different sensations.
It's like, oh, this tastes like nothing I've ever had before. Oh, it really tastes like nothing I've ever had before. These are pretty spicy.
I don't know what I want more.
India likes spicy food, man.
I like it.
Just super good. Bujia. I feel like there's a utensil you're not giving me.
This is like impossible to eat.
Are there instructions? There's no instruction.
It's actually quite fragrant.
What are like rosemary? Like,
This is spicy too.
Challenges your palate. Kicks you in the face.
Oh, good. The first ingredient is moth flour.
what the fuck?
Is moth flour.
Mom?
I mean, it's kind of awesome, but I can't handle it.
Hajmola.
Looks like it might be drugs.
Medicine. This kind of looks like baby food.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was like a little like Danimals yogurt, and I got really excited.
Oh, whoa.
Are you sure this is for eating?
I'm not doing it. It says to take 2 of them and chew them.
Are you sure? Oh!
What is this?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down with this.
These taste like the chemical farts.
It tastes like a spice vitamin.
Yeah. Try it. Pani puri.
Yes.
Oh, these are fun.
It looks like it's fun to eat.
Oh.
What?
There's nothing inside.
Hey, what is this stuff, man? This crunchy stuff. Americans, crazy people, aren't they? What you want to give them is Polonian 264. That's what you want to give them. There goes my American visa for my Vegas trip for my birthday. Okay, the next one's going to be Indian etiquette. It's one of my favourite videos. Have a watch this. Indian etiquette.
₹500 का है.
That guy had a haircut like Michael Jackson. Did you notice that? That's Indian etiquette. We don't always do that, folks. Do we do that when somebody comes to your house? Do you do that when you're out and about?
No, I'm not Indian.
Oh no!
Did you notice? It's the lights.
Right, this is one of my all-time favourite videos. It's from Goodness Gracious Me, and it's a classic live piece where they go for an English. You've got to watch it. This is fantastic. Going for an English. Watch the whole video of this one.
Friday night, the Bunny Inn restaurant, downtown Bombay.
God damn it, guys. I mean, Bombay is the restaurant capital of the world, right? So how come every Friday night we end up in this dump?
Because that's what you do, innit? You go out, you get tanked up on lassis, and you go for an English. Hello there. Welcome to the traditional English restaurant. My name is James. I shall be your waiter for this evening.
Can't understand a word you're saying. Hey, speak Hindustani, boy.
Good, leave it. I've been here before. I'll handle this. All right, mate.
I say, James, huh? You're my mate, ain't you, James?
It's James. James, madam.
Yeah, James, that's what I said, damn it.
Hasn't he got lovely pale skin, yeah? So nice and pasty, you know?
But you know what they say about white men, don't you?
Wow!
Okay, what we're having, huh? Right. Jams. First up, we'll have 12 bread rolls. Rolls made of bread. And also bring some of that fancy stuff that comes with it. Oh, kya hota hai? Butter.
That's it, butter.
Okay, main course, what's everyone having?
What's the blandest thing on the menu?
Well, the scampi is pretty bland.
I'll have that and bring a fucking knife.
You crazy bastard.
Bring me a brown cocktail.
Oh, you're gonna regret that in the morning.
I'm mad for it.
Okay, what are you having?
I don't know, I can't decide. What are your specials?
Today's special, madam, is the Taste of England platter, which is a combination of the myriad tastes and textures of English cuisine.
Wow, what's in that?
Chicken. Boiled until the skin turns just a little bit grey, and then drained of all its flavour and its mineral content.
I don't think my rectum could take that. Come on, choose something, Nina.
Okay, look, I can't decide between the pan of hope and glory and the toad in my hole.
Tell you what, why don't you put your toad in my pan and we'll mix and match?
Oh, great, yeah?
I think that's actually the way you're supposed to eat this kind of food, you know, like...
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, listen up, Jams. First of all, we'll have a scampi, brown cocktail, gammon steak, crab on the side, a pan of hope and glory, and a toad in her hole. And make sure the toad is extra large. Grease just around the rim. The chips. It's a popular dish at this establishment. The chips, four, 24 plates of chips. Sir, I think you may have ordered too much food.
What? Who asked you, hey? Clive of India? Hey? Just bring the food or I'm gonna punch your lights out.
No, it's not worth it.
I'm going to do a moonie.
Yay! One of the funniest clips ever. Well written. Going for an English. I've had a good time today. Have you had a good time?
Yep. Thank you.
Sorry about the beginning. We had a few technical issues, but it's turned out all right.
Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
And do you know, there was this video that I watched a while back, and it's a food video, but there's more to it. It's a bit of love, and I wanted to end the show on this. It might be a little bit of an anticlimax for most of the viewers, but I loved it. This will touch your heart. It's just watch it and you tell me what you think.
And it's not one.
斑驳的夜色在说什么？谁能告诉我如何选择？每当我想起分离时刻，悲伤就逆流成河。你给的温暖属于谁呢？谁又会在乎我是什么？每当我想起你的选择，悲伤就逆流成河。失去了你也失去我的，一个人孤单未尝不可。每当我深夜辗转反侧，悲伤就逆流成河。期待你也是一种。
Do you know, when I watched that video, you can only think to yourself that some people don't have the same privileges as us, and I just love watching that stuff. I think my God, you know, that was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very sweet, yeah.
But listen, we're gonna end the show. Thank you very much for watching us. The show will be back on, hopefully, if there's no snow and blizzards in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna put my hat back on. We're going to be talking about arranged marriage. Now, I was talking to somebody about that. They say a bit controversial as a topic, but I don't think it's controversial. So if you've had an arranged marriage, we want to know your story. Hopefully we'll have a few of our panel guests back on the show. And if you have had a love marriage, we want to know, you know, did it go wrong? Has it gone right? Is there a long story like Robert? Is there a fantastic happy ending like well, it's not ending as yet. But God bless you all. Stay safe and thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. Good night. Sat Sri Akal. All the best.